Welcome back, PEZ collectors. Today's video is going to be all about Pokemon PEZ. Now there are a couple more items in this box as well. These are all PEZ International PEZ, ones that you cannot buy here in the United States. I had to buy them from someone overseas. So first up, I'm going to look for the Pokemon PEZ, and that's what this video is going to be about. So if you want to see what else is in this box, you might want to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out. But I thought the Pokemon Pikachu PEZ should get their own video. All packed in here so nicely. Okay, I got them all out of the box here. Everything's in front of me. But for today, we're just going to look at the Pokemon, the Pikachu PEZ, and these are so cute. The first one I want to share with you is the Pikachu Smiling PEZ. It's got its little ear back. It looks so happy. It's super cute. I love the color combination on this. So this Pikachu PEZ dispenser is Pikachu's head for the head, which is all yellow. This one, it's only smiling, and you'll see the different facial expressions on the other two that I'm going to be showing you. The stem is a really nice bright green. I don't think it's neon. I think it's just a really nice lime green color. Second Pikachu PEZ dispenser I want to share with you is the Pikachu Laughing. See how the facial expression is different on it? I'm pretty sure it's the same head mold. Like the ear goes back on the right side. It's just the facial expression is different. So this Pikachu Laughing PEZ dispenser is again Pikachu's head for the head, but it looks like it's laughing. I wish I could come up with a funny Pokemon pun right now, but I can't. If you've ever watched Pokemon cartoons, they're just full of puns. The stem is also a really nice bold blue color. Just the color combination on these so far, I like these. And there's one more in the set. There's this one, and this is the Pikachu Winking PEZ. So again, the same head mold, but this time Pikachu is winking. Super cute. This stem is a really bright orange color. Looks really great. Now, as far as I know, we're not getting these here in the United States. These are just going to be a PEZ International release, but it seems like with Pokemon, PEZ USA eventually gets them usually, so that's my theory, but you never know, because PEZ USA doesn't announce their PEZ for the year up front. PEZ USA just likes to give us little sneak peeks on, like a couple months out, and they don't always throw everything in either, so you never know what you're going to expect. Which I think is half the fun. If you've been watching my videos, I always do say that I wish PEZ and Pokemon will come out with other Pokemon characters on the PEZ. I guess if they're going to make one PEZ over and over, I'm happy that it's Pikachu. Pikachu is pretty much Pokemon's mascot and probably most loved Pokemon and most well-known Pokemon all over the world. So I'm sure that's why they always pick it. But it would be really nice to have some other Pokemon on top of PEZ. Now, if you are a card collector, you are going to want to get these on cards. So here's a picture of what the card looks like on the screen here. It looks really nice. It's mostly red. It has a little Pikachu on the back, of course. It says Pokemon. And in the red area, it looks like there's a bunch of Pokeballs on it. The graphics are very nice, so maybe I'll have to find those on card eventually, but it's a lot easier buying PEZ overseas that are loose. That's why a lot of times when I buy PEZ for people overseas, it comes loose because you can get a lot more in the box, and a lot of times they don't have them for sale to sell to me on cards, so I don't know where they get them. But these are not available yet on PEZ.at, so that's the PEZ International site. So I don't ask questions, but somehow people have these overseas to sell already. Maybe they can find them in stores. I don't know, but eventually they'll be for sale on PEZ.at. So look for them there. If you do follow me over on Instagram, TikTok, or Facebook, usually I post like when new PEZ are released. So if you want to know when these Pikachu PEZ are dropped on the PEZ website, then you might want to follow me on social media. I'm Erin Collects PEZ on all the platforms. If you're following along, PEZ International, they put out the brochure at the beginning of the year, and I made a huge video showing all the 2023 PEZ releases that are going to be coming out this year for PEZ. And of course these Pikachu PEZ were in that brochure, so check this one off the list. But let me take you down to my large PEZ display. I want to show you my Pokemon PEZ that I have down there. I did make a video on them last year sometime, but it's been quite some time since you've seen my Pokemon PEZ here on the channel. And if you're new to my channel, you might not have watched that video before. So let's go take a look. Alexa, basement lights on. So here we go. Here's my giant PEZ display. I got my new Pikachu PEZ. Let's put them in here. Oh no, I don't know where I'm gonna put them. So I have all my other Pokemon PEZ here. I can compare them here side by side with these other Pikachus as well. That'll be a lot of fun because the head mold is the same as this last one I'm noticing. So, we're basically just getting new facial expressions. But, I mean, come on. Pikachu is super cute. So here's the new ones. Here's the very first Pikachu PEZ. Look how different they look. This goes to show how, like, characters, you always think that they look the same over the ages, but, you know, over 20 years or so, that the designs have changed a lot. And then this is the one I previously had. So let's put this one on the end. So I would say this one with the yellow stem and this one here are exactly the same. So there you go. Let's put these side by side. So what do you think of all the Pikachu PEZ? Do you like how there's 4 different colored stems and 4 same head molds but different expressions? I guess it's kind of like an emoji PEZ. Let me show you the other Pokemon PEZ I have right here too. I gathered the first series of the Pokemon PEZ together. These were first released back in 2001. The first one there is Pikachu, then there's Mew, then there's Meowth, Koffing, and Psyduck. I love the little Psyduck PEZ. I'm a fan of Psyduck in general, so I like that one. Then in 2019 we got this Pokemon series. And first up there is Pikachu, Bulbasaur, Squirtle, and Charmander. I think that these are super cute, and I was super excited that PEZ released the other starter Pokemons for Gen 1. But they didn't stop here. We're just gonna add this little Eevee to the group because in 2001 PEZ and Pokemon released the Eevee PEZ, which I think is really nice. The ears on this one are really big and long. I don't know, I think they're really nice. That's why I think PEZ and Pokemon should keep releasing more Pokemon PEZ, because these have to be really good sellers. I'm gonna move these Mashi monsters here out of the way. I'm gonna find a new spot for them, and I'm gonna add the Pikachus here. I might need to move these Christmas ones, but I like these a lot because they have the PEZ Play codes on them, so keep them out front here. Because I think it's pretty neat that these all have the codes on the bottom of the stems. But I think I might find a new spot for these because it is after Christmas now. So there you go, there's one last look of them on my shelf here. Now I need to find a spot to move these around. It's like never ending. Last weekend I came down here and I organized a whole bunch. I put a bunch back on my shelf. So I'm running out of room. Well, let me know in the comments below what you think of the new Pikachu Pokemon PEZ. Are you going to be adding them to your collection, or have you already bought them? I think they're pretty cool. I'm happy I was able to add them to my collection. Don't forget, this Saturday, Greg and I, we do our Coffee and PEZ live stream here on YouTube. It starts at 10 a.m. Central Time, and we usually live stream for almost 2 hours most of the time. I think last week it might have went to 2 hours, but it's a lot of fun. We talk about PEZ, we drink coffee. You know, you can eat your breakfast with us, or just drink coffee or tea or whatever. You know, ask us some PEZ questions. We do unboxings, because most of the stuff we buy during the week we're going to start unboxing on the Saturday live stream, so it's going to be a lot of fun. hopefully you stop by on Saturday. And if you can't join us live on Saturday, you can always watch the live stream after the live stream is over. YouTube will have it there for you to watch as well. So you can watch it either way, but if you want to, join in and ask us questions and be with us live, then you're going to want to join us at 10 a.m. Central Time. And if you haven't watched my previous Pokemon PEZ video, here's a link right here. You can click that and go watch that video. I think it shows more in depth on some different package variations as well. But that video is really great as well. See you Saturday for our live stream. Bye!